Um, so this next poem is called Heroes, and it was written as a commission after working in Pullman Prison with a group of prisoners there writing music. It was with a company called Vox Liminis, part of a Glasgow uni research for Distant Voices. The project is called, where they write songs in prisons with the prisoners. And I was asked to write a poem about my time in Pullman, and I came up with this, Heroes. He just wants to be a hero, all bold and brass and neck strong. His cape is on and the time is now. He's oiled up his muscles, all sweaty and salty. The tux has been dry cleaned. He just wants to be a hero, chest puffed out, saving babies from burning buildings and kittens from trees. He just wants to be a hero, soar off the skyscrapers and punch baddies in the face, ripping his top open, shouting, "Who wants some more?" Then he does some parkour and punches another baddie in the face, because they're bad, but he is a motherfucking hero. He just wants to be a hero, all shaken, not stirred, flying through the air. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's another fucking hero again. He just wants to be a hero, that's what he was made for, built of play fighting and bullets and held in feelings, told to man the fuck up, boy. Man the fuck up, man the fuck up, boy. He just wants to be a hero in the schemes, like the ones in the movies, just wants to protect his mum from the bad men who took his chances away, his pride away. They took everything away, but he is determined to rise like a phoenix and prove that he does not belong in these ashes, so he smashes the walls with his fists and wishes he was miles away, so he takes a knife to school. It's in his bag or down his trackies, just like Grand Theft Auto, weapon of choice, knife, gun or bottle, weapon of choice, he chooses hero. Wants his life just to be like the game, driving cars and kicking hookers to the pavement. At least he can restart if he doesn't quite make it. In the classrooms, he just wants to be a hero, but he feels like the walls are closing in, feeling ill, feeling queasy, wishes he found this more easy. The clock ticks are too loud and the words come out his teacher's mouth are a different language, gobbledygook. He's asked a question and he doesn't know where to look. But the playground, that can be his, and the noise of head hitting curb feels more familiar, feels more like home because his dad taught him that. And his dad learnt from his dad, and that's how they've always spoke, through kicks and slaps and raps round the head in the small towns. He just wants to be a hero, prove himself and go off to war, not like there's any other jobs, especially not ones where he belongs. He wants to go fight for the big boys in glass offices who wanted to be heroes themselves but decided they were too precious, too pretty to get properly stuck in. So they sit at desks with swivel chairs, pressing buttons and taking calls, only hearing the sound of bombs through TV screens, but all the chatter of blood makes their dicks hard, and they gloat gleaming, all proud of themselves that they got to be heroes without getting their hands dirties. In the universities, he just wants to be a hero and for someone to notice him, because he's felt invisible ever since she's left, and he's scared he's going to disappear altogether unless he's some sort of hero in the club. He just wants to be a hero, save the damsel in distress. She says she's fine, but her dress says otherwise, and he's not like the other guys. He's a hero, and heroes always get the girl whether they like it or not. He just wants to be a hero on the internet, up late, unable to sleep, lit by screams of a woman being fucked too hard again, just wants to feel something again. He's felt untouchable ever since his teacher came on to him, eaten by shame. Was it his fault? Did he give the wrong impression? Has no one to confide in? His mates won't understand him. He feels like his insides are rotten. He just wants to be a hero, fuck's sake. Let him be a hero. He's boozing in the living room. He's bevying at the park. It feels like slashing other people's faces is the only way to make your mark, and there's these silences sometimes. In between the kicking and the punching and the slagging and the jokes, silences that should be filled with questions like, how you doing? No, really? Are you all right? Don't worry, man. I feel the same, but instead the silences are filled with ghosts undermining, heroes are para, second-guessing everything. Heroes are gulping back the bev, swallowing all the things they wish they said, take the blues, refuse the tears, the lump in your throat. Our heroes are feared. Our heroes are finding out that they don't fly when they jump off buildings, but they do it anyway. Suicide is the biggest killer of our heroes today, we don't need any more heroes. The rich are protected, and the poor, if they are not in the graves, they are in the prisons. All our heroes are struggling, thinking that there is something wrong with them. There must be a way to let them know that we will listen. They put these prisons in the most beautiful spots, just out of sight. They punctuate the rolling hills like reminders that not everyone has access to the sky. A little train goes past, and a boy points out the window at the grey brick and barbed wire and says, "What's that, Mummy?" And she says, "That's where all the heroes live."